So I was trying to play Minecraft today and trying to install the Distant Horizons mod, and it kind of messed up my entire game. So we're back to the Big Catch today. And from the title of the video, I'm guessing you feel like every day is the same. Life is pretty bland, it's pretty pointless, and we're here today to discuss this. And yeah, so I also try and cover kind of how to not make every day feel like the same and actually make life enjoyable again. Because obviously it looks like, you know, you only live once and all that stuff. So let's try and make the most of it whilst we're here. Now bear in mind, I'm not perfect. And anyone that says they are, they're just not telling the truth. It's that plain and simple. Like, you can literally always get wiser, you can always get stronger, and so on. You can always be better. If you got that pun, well done. So, to be human, obviously, is to be flawed. At the same time, it's also a blessing. I'm not exactly sure how to get in this building, so we'll skip it. And so I went through something very similar a long time ago. Bear in mind, I'm not that old. Or at least I'd hope that I'm not considered old in today's society, at least. I'm still in my early 20s, I'd say. Well, not even I'd say. Yeah, I am, technically. Just say mid. And so maybe this will help you, or at least help you to kind of put yourself some time, give yourself some time to sort of understand why this is happening to you. And in this kind of case, we're going to basically say that everything happens for a reason. Everything kind of happens at the right time, at the right moment, just how it is. Maybe even landing on this video might even be the same thing. And so you always get what you need, not what you want, which is kind of frustrating sometimes because obviously we want certain things and we don't really get them. And sometimes it's even a matter of time being an issue where, and pretty much the whole principle of you existing is literally having what you needed up until this point right now. And that's one fish done. And so you might not be satisfied with your life. Maybe things aren't exactly moving as fast as you may want it to be. Or even to the point where it's not progressing as much as it should. Or as you deem should. Maybe you even feel like you should be grateful for everything that you have. But because obviously times of challenge and struggle and uncertainty, you feel like you don't deserve to go through it. That it's not valid in a sense. That is entirely wrong. This man needs to relax. And every problem, or quote unquote problem, is going to be valid, even if it feels like it's out of place and that you don't deserve it. Every problem deserves to be fixed, plain and simple. So, how do we go about fixing this? Well, if you kind of want an instant solution, then I don't really have that. I don't think anyone will really have that unless you know yourself very well. And if that was the case, you probably wouldn't even be here right now. On this video at least. Or maybe you would, I don't know. On this channel I try and encourage the viewer, which is you, to kind of put things in a different perspective. Or at least understand the different kind of perspectives that you can have on life. Where you can kind of learn more about yourselves and the best answer that kind of resonates with you, that you get to choose. Because being a human is all about choice, right? You can choose to become better or you can choose to become worse. It's entirely your choice. Maybe the situation that you're kind of going through right now is telling you to change something. It could be telling you to try new things. Maybe a career change if you're uncertain about work. It could be an opportunity for you to try out new things. Possibly even pick up a hobby that you might not do anymore because, you know, life gets in the way and all that stuff. And in times like this, it's very, very crucial to kind of try and find things you enjoy to do that is somewhat productive. Hobbies that kind of enrich you, enriching the community around you, or even, to be honest, enriching the world. Maybe a passion project is what you need. Maybe even a break from the world to kind of find yourself and gather your thoughts. And to be honest, even burnout might even be causing this issue. Though, obviously, if it's going to be undiagnosed, I'm not exactly the person to determine that. But yeah, burnout is definitely real. Even if you don't feel like you've been working hard, but the kind of expectations you kind of set yourself are higher than what you're currently producing, then it's very important to kind of find that gratitude whilst being in a state like this. And also very accepting of yourself because it liberates you. And encourages an environment where you can do more We're in times of massive change. People are becoming way more self-aware, maybe even you. And issues like this are starting to become way more common now, as we kind of seemingly break out of the loop of, I guess you could call the normal, the common life, the standard life. You know exactly what that is. One thing I'll definitely say though, in context to this, is don't copy what other people, especially around you, are doing. It might seem cool to try and fit in and this and that, but you gotta find the path that sounds the coolest to you, you as an individual. And this takes time to find. It's not an instant solution. Embrace the special talents and gifts that you have. Doesn't have to be the same as everyone around you. I mean, cool if it is, but it doesn't have to. And also, just an FYI, just kind of to realize what fulfills you. You need these kind of moments to feel what you're feeling now, that kind of emptiness. I know it's tough, but please persist. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. And stay blessed. And I appreciate all of you guys who watch my videos, even constantly every day. It's amazing to really realize that this is even possible to do. Extremely grateful. And for that, I will continue to do better. But on that note, appreciate you guys and stay blessed.